Hello curl friends, welcome back or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jody and it's so good to have you again this week with me. So this week I am bringing you a line that I have been interested in for quite some time and I've actually been experimenting with it for several months now. This line is Zotos Professionals. I have here the cream and I also have the gel and the mousse with me. And so I am going to be styling with these today. Now, if you paid attention at all or watched last week's video, you saw that that was the conditioner, the deep conditioner that I used. I did not have the shampoo and regular conditioner in that line. I just chose not to get those, but I did purchase the deep conditioner and the styling products. And so I'm going to be styling with these today with the base of a clarifying shampoo and the deep conditioner. I did not use a regular conditioner at all, just a deep conditioner. And so we'll find out how this turns out. I have used these, as I said, probably 5 or 6 times, I would say. And I still have a lot left of these products. It doesn't take much for my fine curls. So if you want to see how this turns out, please keep watching. So I have here the Zotos Professionals All About Curls Bouncy Cream Touchable Soft Definition. This larger size, it was a 10 fluid ounces, retail for $14.53. And it's for all curl types that crave a moisturizing alternative for defined, touchably soft, defrizz curls. Apply to wet curls for definition, scrunch upwards. If you want extra shaping, apply to individual dry curls. I suppose that'd be like if you're doing a touch-up, that I would apply it maybe to dry curls. Not for my hair type, probably. But let's see. It's been a month since I used this, so I didn't fully remember how it was, but this is definitely a thicker consistency, and I maybe got about a nickel-sized amount. Go run that through my hair. I have my Demon brush with me just to help distribute the product. I'm trying to avoid putting it directly on my scalp, but I am trying to get it up in those top areas. I'm going to apply the same nickel-sized amount approximately to my other side. This goes in nice and soft. I don't remember this ever feeling like it weighed my hair down. Like I said, I also use a gel and a mousse, and I'm going to continue to use these products in the same order I generally tend to use my products, with the cream being the first, then I usually do the gel, and then I do the mousse. I just find that's what works best for my curls. I thought about switching it up for today, but I didn't want to throw my routine off when I've had such good results before. So the next product I am going to be applying is the High Definition Gel with Crunchless Ultra Hold. And this is 15 fluid ounces, and I got this for $9.08, and I thought that was a really good deal, especially because I really do like this gel. It says, for all curl types that crave strong hold without extra crunch, for ultra defined and defrizz curls. Apply generously into palms and work through wet hair, scrunching upward. Squeeze out any excess water, and you can air dry or diffuse, but don't touch, it says. Once dry, you can use the hands to shake the roots and lightly scrunch. So I usually like a crunch. I usually like a gel that gives me a crunch. And this might give me the very slightest of cast. I don't think so. I don't think there was hardly any cast at all, but there might have been just the slightest bit, like you could feel it holding your curls. This smells really good, by the way. It just smells sweet and fresh and light, not overly strong, but the whole line kind of smells this way, but I noticed it with the gel as I was pulling it out. I don't know if you could see that. It does kind of give a creamyish consistency. It comes out clear, but it gives a creamyish consistency a little bit on my hands when I'm working it in. I'm going to run that through the lengths of my hair. And I think I'm going to add more water to my hair here too. I feel like I need it. I meant to do that after I added the cream, and I forgot. We're going to finish adding the gel though. I used about that amount. But as I was saying about this hold, this gel does give me a very good hold. I remember being impressed with like just how long it lasted for being so touchably soft. And I thought there's no way this is going to hold for 3-4 days easily. And I think I've had it last 5 days. I usually don't stretch my wash days out that long, but for some reason maybe I was feeling lazy or wanted to have a better wash day one day later, and so I just held off. Just getting that back crown area. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit more water on my hair. The last product I'm going to be applying is the Boosting Foam Lightweight Definition, and this retailed for $9.08. It is, let's see, 6.7 fluid ounces. It says, for all curl types that crave bouncy, voluminous, touchably soft, and defrizz curls, pump a generous amount into palms to scrunch upwards into wet curls and roots. For an extra boost, scrunch and hold and release. So this is where I'm going to do my scrunching at the end. It didn't make sense really for me to scrunch and then elongate things with, yeah, we're just gonna scrunch now. Okay, I'm gonna pump this into my hand. I'm gonna start out with that amount. As with most foams, it's very liquidy, but it does have some body to it, so to speak. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more. Another pump and a half. Okay, I have all the products applied to my hair. I am going to let my hair sit for about 15 minutes and then diffuse, and then I'll come back and I'll show you my final results. See you in a second. Okay, I'm back. I have fully diffused my hair, and I will say there was a slight bit of a cast. I couldn't quite remember what it did, but there was a slight bit of a cast, and it easily scrunched out with, it would have scrunched out if I didn't use any oil, but I did use oil just as an extra sealant and protectant for my hair. And so this is my hair now. I know it still looks a little bit wet. It still has that cast type look, but my curls are very, very soft, and they're shiny. I think that's why it still looks like it has a little bit of a cast, because they're so shiny. And they were shiny even before I put the oil in. But I'll turn around so you can see the back of my hair. Now my curls may look a little bit piecey right now, and that changes, I have found a lot of times. If I start out with a good wash day, my curls usually will spring up and become juicier clumps as the day goes on and even into the next day. So I might try to pop back in for a little check back tomorrow. It might be kind of difficult because of work. I have to pull my hair up some, so I'm not really sure how good it's gonna look if I take it back out of the ponytail. But I will say I really do like this wash day. I really do like these products. I've heard these products compared to Diva Curl, and I have never tried Diva Curl. I started really experimenting with curly hair products just as the Diva Curl scandal was coming out, and so I never got into it. I've been kind of tempted to try some of the stuff that's coming out, but I don't know. I just don't quite have it in me yet. Have you tried any of those, of the new Diva Curl products, or since they've rebranded, so to speak, or anything like that? And what are your thoughts? I may try it if you guys recommend it, or just out of my own curiosity at some point. But anyways, I really do like these products. They're much more affordable than a Diva Curl product. And you can, I forgot to mention, I gave you the prices for these, but I forgot to mention that you can get them at your local Sally's, which is what I like. Sally's are in a lot of places. Even in my area, I do have a Sally's, and I was able to get these, and so I do like that. I showed you the cream, and I'm showing you these products again because I realized when I showed you the first time that I didn't really hold them very well. I don't know why it's so hard for me to get lined up so you guys can see, especially for like rounded products like this. This is a gel, and this is the mousse. So hopefully that shows up better for you and you can see the whole label that I was trying to show you in the first place. I apologize. So let me know, have you tried these products before? I really recommend them. Like I said, I haven't tried the shampoo or conditioner, just the deep conditioner and the stylers, but I am really happy with them. They give me large quantities, so they're gonna last a long time for my curls, especially since I'm trying out all kinds of products all the time. Okay, friends, let's just talk about day 2 results here. What do I say? I mean, I've been bragging up this line, this Zotos Professionals line, and said how much I really enjoy it. And I fully planned on coming back with day 2 results that looked fantastic, like I've experienced every other time I've used it. And like I said, I've used this 5 or 6 times, which is a fair amount for the amount of products that I try out. But today was not the day for me to have good results, and I'm not 100% sure why. I will say, yesterday I did go on 2 walks. We had a very windy day. Could have contributed to some frizz. I think the thing that really kind of hurt my curls the most was, for a little while, I did work in a very hot and humid environment, and I forgot to bring a hair tie to pull my hair up even. And so it was in my face. I'm flopping it around and stuff like that. So my curls just, I mean, I have some good curls here, I'm not gonna lie. My hair feels good, like it feels light and fluffy and everything like that, but I have a lot of frizz. If I move my hair around, you can see it all up here. And I'll show you the back. I did take a look at that. That wasn't too bad. It's getting a little stringy on the bottom, but those pieces get disrupted a lot too. My face framing pieces and the bottom get disrupted a lot. See, it's getting straggly down there. So I'm sorry, I wish I had better results to show you because these really do hold up well. I do, if you check my Instagram, I do have, I'll try to leave a link to that below, or put my handle down here. I did post a picture a while back, I think it was like in April, of the back of my hair on day 4, results using Zotos Professionals, and they still look great. They still look almost like day 1s, not quite, but almost. And I did have it partially pulled up. I only showed the back of my hair because I remember when I took that picture, I didn't have any makeup on. I just didn't feel confident showing my face without it. So, but you can see what it looks like on the back of my hair, and you'll know that I'm not really just trying to brag this line up for no reason. I really do like the results, and I will continue to use this, and I can see me continuing to repurchase this, even though I do try out a lot of other products. So, I guess, sorry I don't have better results to show you today. It is what it is. I planned on pulling my hair up in a ponytail anyways because of the work that I had to do later. And I literally have to have it up off my shoulders. So she was going up in a ponytail anyways. And I'm not sad about it with the way they look today. Okay, so if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If you haven't already, please tell me what your favorite wash day is or what recommendations you have possibly for me to try. I'd love to try out some new recommendations that you have for fine, medium density hair. And until I see you again next week, have a great day. Bye.